Санта-Барбара.
And just what is it that Lionel thinks he's going to find out in Macau? And more to the point, why should I care?
Хочешь как можно больше узнать о своей дочери?
В данный момент, Августа, я хотела бы узнать, что заставило моего сына совершить это чуть ли не кругосветное путешествие.
Полагаю, ты все узнаешь, когда Лайонел вернется.
Думаешь, новости будут сногсшибательными?
Давай пока оставим эту тему, хорошо?
Мне надоели ваши интриги.
На этот раз тебе не одурачить нас. Ты уверена, что Кассандра твоя незаконно рожденная дочь. Вопрос в том, готова ли ты узаконить ее права на наследство.
Если даже допустить, что я готова на подобный шаг, тебя это не касается.
Ты вольна поступать, как хочешь, мне наплевать. Однако речь не только о тебе, но и о человеке, которого я люблю.
Похоже, Лайонел сильно обеспокоен.
Ты затеваешь авантюру, не задумываясь о последствиях.
Если судить по твоим словам, я решила удочерить чудовище.
Знаешь, может оказаться, что она пострашнее любого монстра. И когда Лайонел вернется, возможно, ты пожалеешь, что вообще узнала о существовании Кассандры Бенедикт. Уходи.
Кажется, лампа разбилась.
Уходи, Мейсон.
Я уйду, как только ты скажешь, чем я...
I don't accept that.
I do.
I've always been a good girl. I've always followed all the rules. I said my prayers at night. I obeyed the 10 Commandments. I crossed at the crosswalks. See, I learned something. Doesn't matter how much you try or what you do. What the traffic allows is what you can get away with. And he got away with something of mine. And I'm going to do whatever I can to get it back. Because I have to.
I know you do. We can fight back. We have alternatives open to us.
No, we can't do anything. I'm not going to tell you again this is my fight, so stay out of it.
But excuse me for trying to help, Julia. Don't look now, but I'm not the one with the black hat. Not in this case, anyway. If you want to talk, or anything, you know the number.
Mason.
The world celebrates your flair for the dramatic, Augusta. But please, at least, leave the walls standing after this particular feeding frenzy is done, won't you?
I am not the one bringing the house down. You are. Miss Benedict will be very happy to scavenge among the ruins.
For God's sake. Augusta, if you have something to say, come out and say it, but stop all these histrionics.
Does it serve you right if I let you find out for yourself?
Well, I could in a minute if there was anything to find out.
Well, why don't you? Or don't you want to know?
Very well, I'll bite. If nothing more than to stop all this nonsense. Just what is it that Lionel feels that he can find out in Macau?
So far, he has not even been able to track down where Cassandra lived.
What a surprise.
Do you want to hear this or don't you?
Do I have a choice?
He's not been able to find one document or one address to prove that she lived there.
Lionel couldn't find an Irishman in County Cork.
He's not even convinced she ever did live there.
Is this it? Is this your earth-shaking revelation that there's nothing to find out?
Isn't that enough?
He's not exactly Sam Spade.
He's not a fool, and you know it. You're covering. Because you know it's very possible she lied about her past. He doesn't want you to do anything until he's done more investigating.
Maybe she used another name. She has had a very difficult life.
Oh, I'm sure Lionel will be very touched by your concern. Of course, he'd have a hard time recognizing it, since so little of it has come his way.
This is a remarkably transparent ploy, even for the two of you.
You don't believe us?
I believe that you and Lionel are terrified of losing the Lockridge fortune, and that you would do anything to discredit a potential heir, no matter how tenuous her connection to the family.
Tenuous is right. But if you think we're both that pathetic, you don't know one thing about me or Lionel.
Give it up, Augusta. The man's hopeless, and you and I both know it. He is no more capable of handling the Lockridge estate than your manicurist.
Just because he hasn't exactly led a conventional life doesn't mean he's a man without talent.
All of them completely useless in the real world.
Well, in your real world, maybe. But power and wealth and status have never meant that much to Lionel. Not when they had to be accumulated by letting go of things he valued.
No. All the real necessities in life, like yak teeth and shrunken heads, and oh, let us not forget the pre-Columbian potty chairs.
That chair happened to have made a wonderful planter.
So would Lionel's brain.
Does it really give you that much pleasure belittling him like this?
Do you think it's easy for me to know that I have a son who's just a hopeless romantic?
Well, it must be, because you treat him like that so often. And the funny thing is, you are one of the few people who has no respect for Lionel. Odd, since the two of you have so many things in common.
Name one.
First and foremost, you're both passionately committed to your family. Lionel would sacrifice anything for his.
Which brings us crashingly back to the subject at hand.
Right. You want the short and sweet of it? You let Cassandra Benedict worm her way into our lives with some sort of quasi-legitimate claim. It's going to ruin us, and I don't think the Lockridges are going to survive it.
Are you threatening
No,
me?
no, no. I'm just telling you how we feel. What you do about it is your business. Up to a point. And now there. That's where the threat comes in.
Do me a favor, Augusta. Stop trying to intimidate me. It takes a far better woman than you to pull it off.
One like your daughter? You know, if you're so convinced that she's your child, why don't you break the news to her? I'm sure you can't wait to hear her call you mother. I don't really think Lionel and I have that much to worry about. You seem much more terrified of Cassandra than you think we are.
What should I do? Simply stay out of your way? If that's what you want, that's what I'll do. But I don't think that's what you really do want right now.
And who would know better than you?
Well, I do know that wherever you're looking for answers, you aren't finding them. Not that I have any to offer. But I think that together, I didn't mean that the way it sounded. That was not yet another attempt to insinuate myself into your life. I wouldn't presume. Not anymore. But I would take the liberty of suggesting that with me as a sounding board, you might start to make some sense of what's happened.
How can I do that when none of this makes any sense? There really is only one answer. In Final Jeopardy, for all the marbles, the answer is justice.
And the question is, what didn't Julia get?
And how do I go about getting it on my own? And how do I replace what's been ripped from me?
You do. You won't be able to help yourself. You're a fighter. You'll get it all back and more.
I'm not talking about the rape. That was bad enough. But what happened in that courtroom, that's unforgivable.
Then don't believe it. Consider the whole thing an aberration, an appalling miscarriage of justice.
These things just happen.
Even to you.
I don't even know how to begin to operate on that principle. You're a lawyer. You're an officer of the court. You tell me how I'm supposed to walk into another courtroom and defend someone. What do I say to my client? Guilty, innocent, they're really all the same thing around here, but maybe we'll get lucky.
Julia, there are no rules anymore. Nothing applies. We're dancing on a high wire, and far below they've pulled the net.
And switched off all the lights.
Then you feel your own way. Nobody knows that better than you. You don't need a judge or a jury or Dash Nichols or whoever the hell else to validate your sense of what's right and what's wrong. The system doesn't always work. I don't need to tell you that. But I think you need to be reminded that it would collapse completely if people like you didn't keep it honest.
People like me. You know, it's funny. Dash is a person just like me. We both see the world basically in black and white. I mean, we'll occasionally acknowledge a gray area, but we'll never slip in. Until now. But see, the difference is, he emerges with his beliefs still intact. Yes, Mr. Nichols, there is still a Santa Claus, and that jury was the best present that you're ever going to get. But I come out and I wonder, who switched off all the lights?
A minute ago, you mentioned something about making him pay. There is one feasible method.
I thought drawing and quartering were outlawed.
Luckily for me, you could file a civil suit against him.
Oh, no, there's a plan. I mean, seeing that my faith in the legal system is so strong.
Now, forget the system, Julia. Listen to me. You want to go after him? I would dearly love to lead the charge. Let me represent you, and together, we could make Mr. Nichols regret the fact that he ever set eyes on you.
Are you okay? Are you all right?
Are you all right? The kids.
No, everything's fine. He's gone. Are you okay?
Where'd he go?
At the patio?
Hey, I'm going in.
No! Amato, you're not going anywhere.
Eden, listen to me. I'm the
hurt
man
you.
of the house right now.
He could hurt you. He's gone.
Did you get a good look at the guy?
No. I don't know what happened. I mean, it was dark in here. I've never seen him before.
No. All right, I don't care what we stand to gain. I don't want to go through with it.
Why the hell not?
Because Julia has been dragged through the mud enough already.
Julia? What about you? She announced to the entire country that you were a rapist. Women all over the place were screaming for you to be put on trial, if not shot on the spot. Now that you were vindicated in court, you want to let it go at that?
You know what I want? I want for it to be over.
Well, then put an end to it properly. Don't leave a single cloud over your name.
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Not if you act now. By all rights, you should be able to throw Julia Wainwright in jail herself. But the next best thing is to sue her for defamation of character.
Come on.
Take the woman for everything she's got.
I am not interested in Julia's money. What's the point?
The point is to reclaim your good name while you still can. You're a public figure, Dash. You were before the trial, and you can't just disappear back into the crowd.
Look, I was found not guilty by a jury. That's all the vindication I need.
Well, tell that to the Blue Sky Brigade, if they ever decide to call.
They'll get back to me. It's still early.
And it's a lot later than you think. The Blues promised to take you back as head of the organization once your name was cleared. Well, your acquittal's already hit the newspapers, and so far you haven't heard one word from your former
They will
cellmate.
get back to me.
And what if they don't? What are you going to do then? You'd better start facing up to the prospect, because until you clean up what's left of your public image, no one is going to want to associate with you.
And to do that, I need to further humiliate Julia, is that it?
She's the one that brought the disgrace upon herself. She cried rape, then railroaded the DA into bringing the case to trial. All you ever did was love her, for God's sake, and now you're prepared to throw your life away on a woman who not only doesn't give a damn about you, but who tried to bury you. There are plenty of better opportunities out there, Dash. All you have to do is open your eyes.
I took a chance you might be still up. I wanted to come by and congratulate you. Hi, Belinda. I didn't know you'd still be here.
I was just leaving.
Well, actually, it's probably a good idea that you are here. Maybe you and I can have a little chat now that all the fireworks are over about how much this is going to cost.
It's not over yet. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
It's not over yet? What's that all about?
Belinda, she wants me to sue Julia for defamation of character.
Well, that's no surprise. So?
So? What, you think that I should too? What is it with everybody, right? Well, why can't we just drop this whole damn business right where it is?
Hey, take it easy, pal. I don't have an opinion about this one way or another. Except that this is the wrong night to be making that kind of a decision. Especially in this place.
Oh, you're right about that, especially in this place. It's not good for much of anything anymore, is it? It's funny. It used to have potential.
Hey, come on. Let me take you down to the lair. I'll buy you a drink. We need to celebrate this.
Yeah, right. We won, didn't we? Why do I have to keep reminding myself of that?
Probably because it hasn't sunk in yet.
I'm starting to think that Belinda is right. Maybe Julie and I should just keep dragging each other in and out of court till one of us drops. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? That's what it's all about? Take no prisoners? Let the games begin.
No. No court cases, civil or otherwise.
Well, can you think of a better way to strike back?
No, none at the moment, but give me time.
Julia, you want justice. Take the law into your own hands. Throw the man who raped you back into court and rip his story to shreds on your own terms, not the state's.
To what end? Even if I want a civil judgment, all I get was money. I don't want money. That's not what I'm after.
That's not all you'll get. Money's just a symbol. What you'll win is vindication, which does not come cheap.
If I win it all.
You will. Together, we are unbeatable.
I don't know that I can go through another trial.
This time, you'll be calling the shots. That's the only way you're going to walk away from this with any satisfaction whatsoever. Julia, you want to castrate Dash Nichols. I am offering you the legal means to do just that. Augusta?
Mason, I didn't expect to find you here.
Well, don't get your hopes up. I'm not staying. Promise me you'll think about what I've said. It'll work. It's the only scheme that will.
Don't say it. Did I breathe a word? You're thinking roars. Well, I'm not the only one around here who's an open book.
Well, I'm slamming the volume shut right now.
Funny how sometimes it just cracks open again, have you noticed?
None anymore. No matter what happens, no matter how bad it gets, I'm not letting Mason back in. Case dismissed.
Everything okay upstairs?
Yeah, the kids are fine. How's your head?
Asked the guys playing racquetball against my skull.
Yeah, sorry.
Listen, I really want to check upstairs again, okay?
No, everything is fine. Just relax. Nothing was taken.
Yeah, well, I guess I scared the guy away before he had a chance to rip anything off, huh?
I guess.
Well, what about the alarm system? Why didn't that kick in?
I think I forgot to turn it on.
Well, our burglar found a way around it.
Yeah, well, I just think God knew you were here.
I'm gonna go check upstairs.
No.
That's where he came
No,
from.
I looked around when I was up there looking at the kids, and it didn't look like anything much was disturbed.
Anything much.
Amato, I don't think it's silly. I mean, I looked at Cruz's picture by the side table before I went to sleep, and it was turned down.
You think this guy was in your bedroom?
Amato, I don't know.
God. Maybe it was just a mistake, but,
Yeah.
you know, it probably fell over on
It's,
itself.
that's what I think.
I'm gonna call Cruz.
I don't know about that.
Why not?
Because he's in Paris, there's really not much he can do from there.
Then I'll call Michael.
I don't want to bother Michael.
Bother him? You know damn well he'd want to be the first to know, especially with Cruz out of town. Look, if you don't call him, I will.
Yeah, maybe you're right about calling the police.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, I have a comment. The same one I've had all along. The verdict doesn't change what happened. Dash Nichols raped me. I have all the proof that I need. And please don't start in on me about Mason.
I don't have to. Obviously, he's on your mind. I just don't know why you keep denying it.
So do I, since no one believes me when I swear that we're through.
Well, maybe we know something you don't.
Maybe that's news to Mason, too.
He's just following your lead, Julia.
For once. Well, I'm not too sure about him.
The thing you're not sure about is yourself.
Cassandra must not have gotten her hooks into him as deeply as I thought. At least not yet.
So, she's moved in on Mason now.
Does that surprise you?
Not in the slightest.
I mean, I don't know that Mason put up that much resistance.
Well, she certainly doesn't waste any time, does she?
Ms. Benedict is nothing if not efficient.
Yes, that's one way of putting it.
Sounds like you know something that I don't.
No, only there's something I can't put my finger on about her. There's more to her than she lets on.
Maybe you should discuss her finer points with Mason. I'm sure he's come up with one or two of his own.
No, I think I'd rather have an unbiased opinion.
Oh, well, mine's that, all right.
Now, don't you think that it's very odd that she would return to the Catwells after all these years?
Odd. Cassandra waited until she was good and ready to make her move. From the moment she set foot in that house, she's been angling for Mason. You're letting her have him.
I'm not letting him do anything. He's a free man. But I can assure you the Benedict steamroller doesn't stop there.
Oh, yes, I'm sure she wants more.
You think Cece's ruthless? Wait till you see his pride and joy in action.
What exactly do you think she has in mind?
Cassandra Benedict returned to Santa Barbara for one reason and one reason only. To get what she thinks is her share of the Capwell dynasty. And she's going to do whatever it takes to get what she wants.
Yes, this is Cassandra Benedict. Mason wants all of the advertising figures for Cappridge Water faxed over right away. No, he's in conference right now. Would you prefer that I called CC and interrupted his honeymoon to get clearance from him? Mr. Lockridge isn't even in the country. Yes. Yes. Thank you. All right, Mother. Seems you've kept a few secrets from Brother Lionel and me. Well, I have a few secrets of my own, don't I? One beautiful day.
Mineral water, please.
Now, you have to forgive me. I know that champagne is generally not your style, but I couldn't see toasting a victory this important with a beer.
Well, thanks for reminding me, Stephen. I'm basking in the thrill of victory.
Dash, when you lose something, are you generally this miserable, too?
You just caught me on a good day.
You know, things could be an awful lot worse. You could be in jail right now.
Yeah, well, that much I'm thankful for, but only that.
All right, well, that's good enough for me. A toast to freedom. And also to new beginnings.
And to, learning from your mistakes.
Cheers. Ash, come on, come on. This is not the time or the place for this.
Time is any right now.
Suits me.
Look, you don't want any trouble here. Not now.
I didn't go looking for it, all right? But I'm not going to back down from you either.
You guys are very good. You work this routine often.
I believe you, broke my glass. Pick it up. I won't ask you again.
Well, at least I received one fairly polite request, which is more than Julia got.
Hey, Dash, come on. Come on, let's get out of here.
I'm not going anywhere, no.
Well, go ahead. Don't hang around on my account. Duck out on this one, too. Who says you can't run forever?
What do you want? What do you want, Capwell?
Only what you took from Julia, and I'm going to get it.
Go ahead. Be my guest.
Oh, no. I'm not going to beat you to a pulp. At least not for starters. The trouble with laying you out is sooner or later you're just going to get up. When I take you down, I'm going to make sure you stay there, and then I'm going to grind your smug face into the dirt.
Well, I really wish that you would try. Right now. Go ahead.
Well, it's something to look forward to, isn't it? You won't have long to wait.
I really wish he would have just taken one swing.
Dash.
Just one swing.
He was baiting you. He doesn't want to fight you. You'd have decked him into the back and forth faster than your head would have spun.
It would have been worth it. Hey, stop me if you've heard this before, but you know, the Capwells don't pick fights that they can't win, and I don't have to warn you about watching your step around. CC or Mason. Don't worry about it, all right? I can handle myself. I don't think you can. You may have won this fight in court, but as far as they're concerned, this fight isn't over. And out here, the Capwells only have to play by their own rules. No one else's.
Do you want me to get it?
No, thanks. I'll let the machine pick up. I'm not in the mood to talk to any more reporters.
We can't take your call right now. Please leave a message at the sound of the tone. Thanks.
Miss Wainwright, this is Casey Gibbs with the Tribune. You have to be spitting bullets now that Nichols has been acquitted. We'd love to get your reaction to the verdict. Spare me a half an hour. You can reach me at the paper. Thanks.
Which reminds me, this might be a good time to consider getting an unlisted number.
You get an unlisted life. Listen, I'm going to go out for a while.
Where are you going?
Don't wait up.
I'm picking up a to-go order, Cassie Benedict.
It's all right. I've got it for you. It's a very interesting order. Very romantic. These are Mason's favorites. Chateaubriand potatoes, the fast spinach souffle. That's very good. Are you going to eat that or apply it topically?
Look, if you don't want my business, fine, but I'm sick of getting the third degree from you.
No, I want your business. I love your business. So I would expedite your order. I just didn't want to start broiling the steaks until I knew you'd come. You see, if I know anything about Mason, he does have a tendency to send things back when they're not hot enough.
You're Cassandra Benedict, aren't you?
Yes? Do I know you?
No, not really, but we've spoken on the phone, haven't we?
I think you must be mistaking me for somebody else.
No, don't worry. I won't turn you in.
What?
But you do have such a distinctive voice. I recognized it right away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And I just couldn't pass by without thanking you. That little bit of information about the Reverend Donnelly's liaison with Miss Wainwright was very providential. I think it went a long way to getting Dash acquitted.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no? No, I think it all fits into place now. I was trying to figure out what woman would be so interested in helping Dash. But it wasn't that at all, was it? You just wanted to torpedo Julia, right?
I find this conversation offensive. Cancel my order. I'll use room service.
Cheerio.
Come in. I said come in. Damn it. Get up here.
I overheard your discussion with Melinda Bradley at the Lair.
Well, that must have just thrilled you to the marrow. Another scintillating little item on Cassandra Benedict.
Cassie.
Get out of here, or I will call security and have you thrown out.
Go ahead. I mean it. Go ahead. I'd love to turn this into a public spectacle. Cassie, your threats are empty. I finally got some ammunition on you. Some real ammunition. How long do you think Mason is going to want to munch on his Chateaubriand once he finds out that you were the reason that Julia's defense was sabotaged, huh? I mean, we both know there are an awful lot of lines that Mason won't cross, but one of them is Julia. She's sacred. But you tattled. You gave the defense Mike Donnelly, and he gave him a sordid little story. Now, that's unforgivable, and you and I both know it.
What do you want?
At last.
Yes, at last. At last. So what are you going to do?
I don't know. What should I ask for? Should I ask for money? Should I ask my film back? Maybe I should ask you to tell me the truth one last time.
Oh, come on, Stephen. You already know the truth. Cassandra is bad. Wasn't that what you wanted to hear? Doesn't it make you feel so good to know that you're so much better than I am?
Cassie, that's not what I want. You know what I've wanted all along.
Yeah, I do. Me under your thumb. That's what you want.
No, that's not what I want. I just want to get through to you to help you. So you can stop hurting people. Most of all, yourself. And if it will make you stop, I will turn you in. I will tell Mason about the phone call that you made to Belinda. I will tell Cece about the film. Anything I have to do to stop you. But I don't want to do it. Because I think this is something that you and I can work out together. If you would just talk to me, if you would tell me the whole story, and then I want you to get some help. That's what I want.
You really care about me, don't you?
Cassie, you are my family. You are all I have. Yes, I care.
Okay. But please, I don't want you here when I tell Mason. I don't think I could face that. I need to tell him in my own way. Okay?
I'm not going to give up on this. I won't.
I know. I know that. I'll call you tomorrow.
have to report. Did I leave anything out?
Just a ton of questions.
Well, we don't know what he was after. We just really thank God that nobody was hurt.
We've assigned a unit to the house, Mrs. Castillo.
Do you think this guy's going to be making a return appearance?
It's not likely, but I wouldn't take any chances. Change locks on all the doors.
Yeah, first thing in the morning.
Oh, and remember, activate the alarm system. They tend not to work if you don't turn them on.
Right. Thanks again.
Thank you, officer. Well, at least we got it on record now.
Yeah, for all the good it does us. Listen, could you do me a favor?
Only if you do me one.
Okay, my favor first. Could you, move in here until Cruz comes back?
You stole mine.
I stole it.
I was going to ask you if I could move in here until Cruz came back.
Oh, that's an awfully big favor. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to think about it tomorrow.
Think fast. Cruz ordered me to watch over you.
Yeah,
I'm not doing a real good job.
Well, okay. We can keep an eye on each other.
Okay, look, I'm just going to grab some things from the apartment.
Okay. I'll put you up in the spare bedroom.
Great. Be right back.
Not going anywhere.
Just like old times, huh, Sherry?
Hi.
Good evening.
You don't sound so surprised to see me.
Shouldn't I be? Oh, my God, I completely forgot.
Yeah, so I gathered.
We were supposed to have dinner together.
It all comes crashing back.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's really all right. Gave me a chance to catch up on my sleep.
I should have called.
Busy evening?
Not busy enough to excuse such a gaffe. I really am sorry.
Mason, it's all right. I would consider taking a rain check.
Well, ordinarily, I would say let's just have dinner.
I was hoping you might.
But I really am worn out. All I can think of is getting some sleep.
Poor.
Cassandra, I really...
No, I'm serious. I mean it. I understand. You've had a very long, difficult day.
I really wouldn't be much company right now.
All right, Mason. Why don't you get some sleep, and I will talk to you in the morning, okay? Do you want me to call room service and have you...
No. I'll look after it. Shame. You really are too good to be true.
Just don't press your luck.